Hello lovely people, today I will speak about de-armouring massage, how to do it, what it's all about. And then I will explain you and show the points what we are pressing during the de-armouring massage. First I will explain the concept of armor and how it works with healing, with Tantra. Yes, during our life, through the life circumstances, through our parents, through our upbringing, teachers, friends, society around us, we are conditioned the way how, the society likes, our parents likes, and so. They put a lot of protections around us. Very often they did it out of love, that we may feel safe and so. But very often, yes, those protections are not really needed all the time. We don't need to feel shame that we are naked, for example, especially in front of our lovers only. Things like this can make life a bit more complicated. So we have a lot of these armors, like the knight, the fighter, warrior. But the thing is like that with the knight, he put the armor, like the iron, around himself when he goes to the battle. When he afterwards celebrates victory and he is going to bed with his wife, he put the armor on the side. And the problem with our armor is that we all the time carry it. We never put it out, so we are kind of blocked to do things what we feel to do. We are ashamed or blocked to say our inner truth or feel the ecstasy, feel love in full capacity, not just little bit, and so. De-armouring massage, the intention of it is to give us back the ability to put our armors anyway when we don't need. So to take back the control over our life, to free ourselves to liberate ourselves from the conditionings. There are many de-armouring massages. Actually, the massage would include the yoni massage, tantric yoni massage. It's the yoni massage. It's one of the most efficient de-armouring. We release the pain, we release the emotions out of it, we release the armor what the yoni put to protect herself from the pain. And yes, it's one of the most efficient because of most of the traumas are storage there, and and you go deep into the places where nobody ever touches, or for the reason of healing, and but there is we don't call the neo-tantric massage explicitly as a de-armouring massage. It's just it's included in that group. When we speak about de-armouring massage, we speak about specific. We think about specific massage. What it's about. Pressing the points, the specific points in our bodies, and bringing the person to the edge of the pain and keep the person on the edge of the pain for around 15-20 minutes. And the person is releasing his physical pain, then could be he will have to go through emotional pain release, and then in some point he doesn't feel pain there anymore, not over exaggerated pain. And then it means like he is healed. like also his energetical pain can be healed, and then the energy can flow through that point easy. And yes, he's not affected by a memory who was storage in the point. This point is not over exaggerated painful anymore. So yes. So basically what we do, like we choose the three most efficient, most painful, most triggering points from all of areas what I'm gonna show you, and then we work on these three most triggering, most painful points, and yeah, the release from these three most painful points, so it means most points what the most blockages, most emotions are stored, would be released, and after the like about 1 hour session, the person can even feel much better energies, can see much better colors, he or she can have better capacity of love, of feeling, being open for sensuality, feeling the energies, and so yes, after de-armouring, it's very often also indicator of doing de-armouring for the people who would like to open more for the energetical touch. Because when we put away the barriers, then we can feel much better energies as we are giver or as a receiver of this energetical touch massage. So what we're gonna learn tomorrow. So that's why it's good to do it before, because then you remove some layers. Yes. So yes, it's a deep healing. It's deep expanding of your consciousness. Your senses are more activated, more open. So yes. We look for the points in the holes between the bones in the body. Emotions, it's like the second chakra. It's like a water. And the water, where goes the water, which direction?
Down.
It goes always down. So it's like emotions are stored in the holes, in the depth, like a water, you know, like the poodle is created where there is a hole. So the same is with the emotions. They are somewhere between the bones. Yes, not on the top of the bones, but between the bones. So that's why we go into the deep pressing the bones. So yes, okay, few things about how to do it. Soon we're gonna also show which points, which areas we're gonna press. So first, very important thing for men and for the woman, when you are a giver, you have to polish your nails the best as possible, because when we press, we don't want that person is hurt by nail, because that's physical wound, and that's it's actually hurting, and you can even traumatize the person. So if you ever feel nail, you just say nail. Yes. Yes. So that's important. We don't want to cause the pain. We want to release the pain. At the beginning, we choose the 3 points what are the most efficient, and then we're gonna start like working on those points. Each of the points 15-20 minutes, depends from the energy flow, and we keep the person on the edge of the pain. So it means actually the person is who is receiving is in full control about how. Where is her or his pain limits? We do it by saying the numbers. We have the scale from 1 till 10. 10, it's just like too extreme. It's the top of the pain. It's like yes, you never go there. Like 1 is not feeling pain at all. Yes, so we keep the person at 8. 8 is great. So this is the edge. 9 is too much. Yes. If the person is saying 7, it's too little pressure. So you have to increase the pressure. So please tell only all numbers, because yes, if you say, ah, fuck, that's painful, the person doesn't know how much too painful it is. When you say the number, you know, like, okay, if it's 9, it's too painful. If it's 6, it means like it's a little too less painful, so you have to press much harder. If someone is saying 4, it's like someone saying, hey, are you joking from me? This is not painful at all. Yes. So you know that if it's 4, it's you have to press much harder. Yes. So and yes, the person have all the time control to choose, you know, where is the limits of the pain. So if like sometimes women ask me, but I don't want it, or someone is telling, I don't want this is not for me. Okay, you can just choose your pain limit at the very soft, and it's your, of course, it's mind choice, but you know, if you don't want that, it's, you can always choose the limit for yourself. But yes, if you like to go deeper into the healing, yes, you choose your limit at really edge, you know, so really like the pain what you cannot go any further. Yes, so try to put your 8 high, but of course, as always I'm saying, don't push yourself too much, because if you push yourself too much, you can traumatize yourself as well. So after working, pressing the point for about 15-20 minutes, we do a bit of 5-minute energetical touch. At this moment the body can be the most open for feeling it, like we just removed some layers. It's like that's the moment where I start to first time feel it. Before I was thinking, oh, it really works, you know, like all this shaking and so on. But yes, after the De-Armouring session, I start to feel it that I'm doing. So yes, and then we go to the another point, and then we do 15-20 minutes of that, and then we do the energetical, bringing energy along the spine, and then we do third point. Whenever you feel to release an emotions, you release emotions. Yes, you let it out, and it's in the same way you keep encouraging the person to let it out, and so, but you keep doing what it's triggering the emotions. So you keep pressing, keep person on the 8 all the time. So that's for that reasons. It's all the especially at the beginning. The person who receive have to say every time the number, every few seconds, like with the green, with the traffic lights play. You have to say every time. Then the person know, okay, it's 8, or it's too less, or too much. So you have to adjust the numbers, and the person basically press you and keep you on the edge. Later on, you see the person is in the process. She doesn't maybe have to say. You may know more or less where it is. You can figure out. But especially at the beginning, every 5 seconds, you have to say the number. If the person doesn't say the number every 5 seconds, you have to say, remind her, what is the number? What's the number? What's the number? You have to keep asking this every 5 seconds to let her telling you what is the number. And then yes, you adjust to keep all the time on 8. So first we're gonna look for those points. We're gonna find 3 most efficient points. So by checking and pressing the areas and saying the numbers. then sometimes you will really need to change the fingers because they will be painful. Sometimes people who are giving the session have more pain than those who are receiving the session. So you change the fingers. It's always important that you say to the person, I'm changing the fingers, because you change from the yin to yang energy, and the difference of these polarities can be so tremendous that actually when you change the fingers, that could be the most challenging moment for the person. Yes, so you have always have to warn the person that you are changing the fingers, and you will see probably some of you that when you change the fingers, it's like the painful moment. When you do with the other finger, sometimes can be by using less pressure you can create a lot of pain, so be aware about that. For some it's like if the small woman it does. For the big man it can be challenging because his pain limits can be very difficult for you to get there. So yes, you can use in this case the knuckle also, you know, like you can check if with the knuckle is okay. And with some points, with not all of them, but with most of them, yes, you can use the elbow, yes, but with elbow try to be as much specific about the location, yes. So the location, choosing of the location, only indication is the efficiency, like the pain, like strength of the pain, you know, like so don't think about the chakras, don't think about the like feminine, masculine side. It's just choose the pain, choose the point by the pain criteria. Yes, I guess I will show now the points.